Hello, my ginger loves. I hope all is well. Welcome to Tea Time with Joss. I am your co-host, Joss. Remember that I am not for everyone, and neither is this reading. So take what's yours. Don't steal what's not. Let me just clean up for a second. I hope everybody had a fantabulous weekend. We're going to do Crazy Kipper. Let's see what's going on. On the bottom, we have change. So someone may be moving. Someone may have ended a relationship, I'm hearing, and you're moving out. On to the next. I hear Swiss beats in my head. On to the next one. On to the next. So that might be what's going on. If that's you, congratulations. If that's what you wanted for yourself. If you got put out, I'm sorry. God is giving you an opportunity to make some kind of change so that you can have better. Something ended so that you can begin somewhere else. Thoughts. There may be a masculine energy thinking about a feminine. We have message. We have adjudication. We have bad health. You have community. And you have despair. So somebody's been going to court. They're depressed about it. So on the bottom, occupation. Yeah, I was going to say that someone may have lost their job. That might be the reason we saw change on the bottom. Someone may have gotten evicted. This masculine energy may be thinking about this feminine because she passed away. My condolences if that's the situation. I'm very sorry. She may have gotten sick. And so this sickness may have taken a toll on this masculine as well. As far as his mental health is concerned. I feel like they were a couple. They may or may not have been together at the time. They may have been going to court, like in the middle of a divorce or something. And so there may be some guilt associated with someone's passing, someone's transition. Someone may have worked themselves to death. That is a thing. And this masculine energy may be thinking about this feminine more so now because she may have been a very loyal partner to him, either in business or in life. And I say that because in this despair card, See this dog down here? We all know that dogs are a symbol of loyalty. Dog is God backwards for a reason. Don't understand that, overstand that, understand that. So this masculine, he may be having some guilt associated with whatever was going on between he and this feminine energy. Because I feel like she was a very good person. She was a very loving person to him, this feminine energy. She may have supported him in his business endeavors. She may have been with him from the very beginning. And she may have been the one. Y'all ever seen Diary of a Mad Black Woman or Waiting to Exhale? Those wives, Angela Bassett and Elise, Helen was her character's name. They were women who had been with their husbands before their husbands got famous. When their husbands started with nothing. When their husbands were just getting started, they were the ones doing the books. They were the ones making sure that everything was in order with the business. They were the ones being there, staying up late at night with them, listening to their husbands' thoughts and concerns and fears on whether or not this business was going to work out, whether or not it was going to be what they dreamed and hoped. And they stuck beside these men. And then when the men got to a certain place, when they reached a certain status, they shitted on them. They got with other women. In Diary of a Mad Black Woman, he had kids with the side chick, with the karmic. So, and then his wife, she lost babies because of the stress that he had her under. Not appreciating her, taking her for granted, not appreciating the work that she had put in, not only in his business, but in their home. Everything she touched turned to gold. She was the reason that the business was so blessed. So I'm feeling like this masculine energy here may be having some guilt associated with the passing of this feminine energy, because she truly was the backbone of his life, not just his company. She kept the home secure and safe. She kept him secure and safe. The feminine energy covers the masculine in the spirit, and the masculine energy covers the feminine in the 3D, in the earth realm. So I'm feeling like this masculine energy, he's feeling this guilt because he did not appreciate this woman, this feminine energy, until she wasn't there anymore. And then his business failed. Because he didn't appreciate or even recognize how much work she really did. How much she really put into it. She kept him committed. His company, she kept his company out in the community. She made sure that the company was well known in the community, that they took care of the community. He could care less about that. This masculine reached a certain place in his business, and like the old folks say, he got too big for his britches. He started smelling himself. And he really underestimated how much this feminine energy really meant to him, and how good she was for him, until she wasn't there anymore. She was very much hands-on. She was the reason that he had great fortune. And now all he can do is think about all the mistakes he made. How low down and dirty he was. This woman was very mature. This woman took care of home. She took care of him. She was truly a Proverbs 31 woman. And then this message came through, and I feel like perhaps he was trying to shit on her in court too. Because you got courthouse here. And I said that he was a wealthy man. He felt like he was well established. And so he didn't need to really concern himself with other things. Not understanding that when you are a business owner, you still got to be a part of the business. Even if other people work for you, you need to put your hands on it. You need to know what your books say. You need to know where you are with your numbers. You need to know where you are in the community. You have to get out and reach the people. You have to get out and talk to the people. If it weren't for the people, you wouldn't have no business. And so this masculine energy is just dealing with a lot of despair. That's why he's in his head so much. Because whatever this message of concern was that came through, I think it had him worried a little bit that he was going to lose in court. And he was worried about the wrong thing. And this feminine energy may have been dealing with this sickness, and everybody knew but him. Because he didn't pay her any attention. And she didn't leave because she was committed and loyal to him. The good, the bad, the ugly, she stayed by his side. And he had no idea that she was dying. Spiritually and literally. And so now he got to move. Change is back. Now he got to move. And he got to move because it's over. There's been an eviction. He's being put out of the building that his business occupied, the brick and mortar. He's been thrown out of his own company. Now hiring. He can't even find a job. 32 breaks down to a 5. There has been a lot of tower moments occurring for this masculine energy because he's trifling. But it's karma. He's reaping what he sowed. This eviction, this change, this move, is for his good. It's to grow him. It's to make him appreciate whatever it is that God had blessed him with. So now God has removed his hand. And he's going to let you see what a blessing this feminine was to you and how much you truly needed her. They were married. But I feel like there's been a transition and now she's taking a journey. And now he got to take a journey because he got to leave. And he's worried because he has no idea what's next. And he's going to have to work really hard and start all over again. My. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please thumbs up the video. Leave me a comment. Thank you for all my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much that the channel is growing. We are steadily growing, but growing nonetheless. And I appreciate it. That has been a prayer, that my messages will reach whomever they are for, and that they will help those who may be dealing with some of these situations. If you can relate to this message, if you picking up what I'm putting down, please let me know. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the week, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.